Here's Lewis's old snowblower, and the problem was this cable that actuates the auger had snapped off. It lost its end in that, and I came up with an idea to just do this. So I just kind of figured out where everything was. This is just an old piece of copper wire from like a piece of Romex or something from some electrical aided work that I had done and I had laying around. I really only needed a piece about yay long. I just kind of eyeballed it, figured out where it went, and because the cable is kind of knackered like that, you know, but by the time you get up here it does seem like that cable is taut, and I think that's all it's going to need. So I shouldn't have actually soldered it now. I should have tested it first, but we'll test it out. We'll see if I can actually get this started. See if we have enough fuel in here. Yeah, probably gonna have to put a little bit in there. All right, I'll come back. Okay, I just put some gas in it. I have no idea if there's even enough in there for it to start, or what's even gonna happen, or if the damn thing is gonna work. But see if I can get it started, and that's usually a bitch and a half on this thing for some reason. So on, full choke, prime it. I'm not used to the handle being in the way. I think it works. That's awesome. That is totally awesome. Just a shitty little fix like that. Yeah. I just wrapped that going all the way down just for extra juicification on there. And I guess I'll solder that up a little better just to make it completely soldered and stuff, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, here's phase 2, or whatever you want to call it. A couple little modifications. You see it's a lot more knackered than it was, and I have it going through the second hole there. That's because I realized that this handle can go forward. See how it flexes at the joint there? I don't know how to quite fix that, except I thought about drilling a hole through and putting another bolt. That way it can't pivot on that, and that would certainly hold it in place, so I'll go do that as a last resort. But in the meantime, I said let me just tighten this up a bit, and I unraveled the wire from there and just looped it around in there and then back again. So now you kind of have two, even though one is really doing most of the pulling in that. And you see how it works now. That kind of one in the center looks like it's probably doing most of the work, which is going on the one here. See right there. But also I found that little tab, that little black thing on that rusty looking thing, is a spring to guide the cable. And you can watch, let's see here, if I pull on the cable, see how it springs up. And that also snaps back the whammy bar here. So that works well. I didn't have it in there before. And it seems to float for the most part, or did before anyway. So we'll have to see. I mean, it might go sliding with snow. You might have to pull back on it a bit. It might get knackered, and then I'll have to put holes in the fucking thing and fix it. But in the meantime, that's all good. And it's been starting like a dream today. I don't know. Try it again. I don't know. Usually this thing's a total bitch to start, but today it's just good. So I guess we'll have to wait till it fucking snows, and you better fucking not, goddammit, in order to test this out.